Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely aimed pass. And the shot! He scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hernandez. Pedri. Del Piero. Roberto Carlos.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Darwin. Del Piero. Now it's Netved. Crosses it in. Cleared away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Netved. He's tried one! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Gabriel. And it's Fabinho. Pass somewhat off target. Fabinho spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Mbappe. Pass just lacking in action. And De Bruyne! Netved. Del Piero. Pedri. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos. Totti. And it's Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham. Now it's Mbappe. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Saliba. Del Piero. And here's Netved. And that should get the job done. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Del Piero. Rummenigge. Now it's Todd. Tries a shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Totti has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Fabinho can get it clear. Pedri. Mbappe. Pedri. Looking for the run. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Totti. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Walker wins the duel this time. Pass is just off target. Ronaldinho. Del Piero. Here's Totti. Pedri. Rummenigge touches it back.
He had nobody else to...
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Hernandez. Beckham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, important interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That is a little undercooked. Pedri. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Just a whisker away. Hernandez. Beckham. Oh, this looks sharp. Nunez. And that is masterful defending.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Del Piero. Totti. So, what can they make of this? Del Piero. And that is expertly dealt with. Beckham. Totti. Roberto Carlos. And that has put paid to that. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Beckham. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Del Piero. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he get away here? And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, third quarter of the game.
El dorsal 24. El dorsal 19.
Totti plays it short.
El dorsal 21. Serán sustituidos.
Has a
El
goal!
dorsal 8. Neymar. El dorsal 18.
And the ball's come loose here.
El dorsal 6.
Barcelona have the
dorsal
chance to go
14.
the other way.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he cuts out the supply. Shifted upfield. Mendieta. Well, that's an inviting ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Haaland. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Haaland. Ruben Neves. Now it's Neymar. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Messi stood his ground strongly. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Ronaldinho. Rummenigge.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Ronaldinho. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Messi. Mendieta. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Adams gets rid without sophistication. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. Del Piero receives. Del Piero! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Stoichkov. This is promising. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Stoichkov. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Netved tries to get it clear. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Del Piero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Walker spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Groningen are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, shooting chance! This time, surely! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Walker gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Almost half an hour in now. Van der Vaart strokes it back.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
Netved. Totti. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta. Perez. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Netved.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Del Piero goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Rummenigge. Now the finish! He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, super ball! They want to be quick to recover this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
DiMarco. Stoichkov takes control of it and he's on the move. Groningen have it back and can go again. Costa Curta. That's a good ball out wide. No way through, so back it comes. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Netved. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Netved goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, it's Del Piero. Good read, needed to be. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
So off we go once more. Adams. Well timed, excellent interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rodri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kyle Walker. Pedri. DiMarco. Stoichkov. And he's managed to get free. Spread out to the left. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his face-to-face with the... And the finish! Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened here? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2, then. And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Perez. Little pass back. Perez. Ruben Diaz does well to get it back. Ruben Diaz defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
DiMarco.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
In with a header! Harmlessly behind.
Groningen just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Roberto Carlos. Looks to the other side. DiMarco. Van der Vaart. We expected better, and so did he. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Haaland. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Hits one! And yes, it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, that's nice. Van der Vaart is one. Big header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Groningen certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Viene sostituito con il numero 20.
And the header!
Attenzione, un cambio.
Perez. Showing good feet. Chance to shoot! Sticks it away!
Well, look, that first touch and finish is the difference between good players and great players. There aren't too many about who can give you that. I loved it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And it's back. Great chance! Nicely weighted ball. Perez. Spread it left.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And here comes the corner. Groningen have their second corner now. Beckham plays it short. Groningen awarded another corner. Groningen have their third corner. He gets big! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Beckham. DiMarco providing an outlet on that flank. He's had a shot! He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Groningen give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Totti. Rummenigge goes steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Perez. Nice control. He's got full. They've done it! Deep into injury time. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Groningen give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Swept in. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Desperate defending required here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Gli addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello